Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And good evening, everyone. High school basketball tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. A doubleheader of high school basketball featuring the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds and the Lake Park Audubon Raiders in a boys-girls doubleheader. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk. The broadcast call tonight in Mahnomen. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize those advertisers you hear and see. Aaron Gunther is my Your Live Event engineer tonight, along with Sawyer. He's the fill-in here from time to time. Excellent job tonight, too. Aaron and Sawyer doing a nice work with Your Live Event. This is our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show when it comes to plumbing and heating in these cold temperatures, furnace work, whatnot. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating is the company call. 218-983-3611, proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. And Main Street Station in Delhi of Fertile. Hot Stuff Foods, gas at the pump, C-store items. Your one stop when you're going through Fertile is Main Street Station in Delhi. Here in the pregame show, a shortened pregame show, we'll actually take a look at our keys to the game. We'll have your starting lineups, and of course, we'll have the opening tap. Thunderbirds and Raiders, girls on the floor first. We'll take our first time out. We'll come back. We'll talk keys to the game. It is the Hoban's Plumbing and Heating and Main Street Station in Delhi Fertile pregame show. Thunderbirds and Raiders tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and online at yourliveevent.com. The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds! From all for superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve, so we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
All Works Underground Utilities LLC specializes in directional boring and plowing of underground utilities. Contact Dylan Stevens, 218-261-3090. Power lines, communications, water and sewer lines. All Works LLC can get the job done. All Works LLC works with residential and construction contractors in Minnesota and North Dakota. Contact Dylan Stevens with All Works LLC, 218-261-3090. Let's take a look at our keys to the game tonight. Keys to the game are brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Start feeling better with the stop at Foston Chiropractic Clinic. You can make an appointment by dialing 218-435-6186. Dr. Gabe is right at the stoplights in Foston. Keys tonight for the Lake Park Audubon Raiders. A big key for them is going to be to push the tempo. They need to keep this thing up and down the floor here tonight, and they just need to hit shots. Big thing is consistency, and consistency in shooting will be a big thing tonight for the Raiders. Defensively, pressure the Thunderbirds and do not let them get to the basket. I think if you can prevent them from driving in, I think you'll be sitting in a pretty good spot. For the Thunderbirds, limit your turnovers here tonight. The Raiders are going to provide pressure. They are going to pressure every aspect of this game. So I think the Thunderbirds just have to handle that, take care of the basketball. Then they just, I think the Thunderbirds have to be consistent too. They need to hit some free throws. They need to rebound here tonight and get second chance opportunities. Rebounding is going to be a big thing tonight for the Thunderbirds. Those are your keys to the game tonight. The keys to the game are brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. You can check them out online at FostonChiro.com or give them a call, 218-435-6186. It is Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. We'll go to a timeout. When we come back, we'll have your starting lineups. That's brought to you by West Main Pizza of Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth. Our Main Street station in Delia Fertile and Hobin's Plumbing and Heating pregame show continues after this on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Brueggemann Super Value of Mahnomen is proud to be your hometown grocery store. Featuring everyday low prices store-wide, make sure to check out their weekly sales flyer and don't miss out on the savings. They've got a great produce department, meat department, bakery, and so much more. It's easy to find low prices when you're shopping at Brueggemann Super Value of Mahnomen. Proud to be your hometown grocery store with everyday low prices, it's Brueggemann Super Value of Mahnomen.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Embrace the joy of community at Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
We have
Well, let's take a look at our starting lineups brought to you by West Main Pizza with locations of Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth. All of your favorite pizzas, you can find them at West Main Pizza. Starting tonight for the Lake Park Audubon Raiders, a senior number 2, Gracie Olson, a senior number 4, Flynn Matson, a senior number 15, Ellen Schauer, a senior number 23, Kendra Nelson, and a senior number 24, Ava Susic. The Raiders are coached by Kayla Sepu. Assistant coaches are McKenna Anderson and Grant Iniger. They wear the white jerseys, black and red trim. Raiders across the front. The Raiders are 12-5. Now the lineup for the Thunderbirds. Starting for the Thunderbirds, a junior number 10, Katie Zimma. A freshman number 14, Emily Zimma. A junior number 20, Kennedy MacArthur. A freshman number 21, Kenley Severson. And a junior number 24, Peyton MacArthur-Gordon. Thunderbirds are coached by John Severson. Assistant coaches are Chris Gerzik, Aspen Stuag, and Tiffany Lundy, wearing the black jerseys, teal trim, white numbers and letters. Thunderbirds across the front. The Thunderbirds are 6-11. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk, the broadcast call. Thanks to all the sponsors that make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you hear and see throughout the broadcast. Opening tap brought to you by Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, and it's going to be controlled by the Raiders as we get things underway here. Raiders 12-5, Thunderbirds 6-11. Two teams met back in December. 28-point victory for the Raiders at their place. Here's a three on the way from Lake Park. Audubon bank it in. It's good for Gracie Olson. She starts the scoring with a triple, and it's 3-0. Full court pressure here by the Raiders. Thunderbirds work to get this one up. Now it is Peyton MacArthur-Gordon in a little trouble ahead. Emily Zimma has to throw it and somehow finds Katie Zimma, but a 10-second violation on the Thunderbirds. They did not get it across in time, so a turnover on the Thunderbirds. And that will be something the Thunderbirds are going to have to try and handle, is that pressure put on by the Raiders. Inbound will go to Ellen Schauer. Schauer swings over to the right side to Susic into the corner. Now back out to Susic as they'll swing to the left side. Nope, going to stick with it. Schauer into the corner. This is Kendra Nelson. Nelson back out to Susic. 9 on the shot clock. Susic on the drive. Nice drive. Couldn't finish it off, though. And a hardcore rebound taken up by Flynn Matson. And then Matson lowering the shoulder is going to be called with a charge. And that'll be Matson's first personal and a charge turnover as well on the Raiders. 3-0 the score here. Lake Park Audubon leading. Emily Zimma with the basketball over to MacArthur-Gordon. MacArthur-Gordon pushing it into the middle and getting it across is Katie Zimma. And Zimma's in some trouble now. Ball is loose, still loose. Now picked up by Kenley Severson. Left side, Emily Zimma looks baseline, tries to dump to the inside, goes straight through to Katie Zimma on the baseline. Now Zimma tried to get back through. Emily Zimma, baseline jumper on the way. That one rolls across, no good. Rebounded by Ellen Schauer, and Schauer is going to come back down the right side. She'll slow things up here. 3-0 the score. Raiders leading. Schauer with it up top. They'll swing right side to Kendra Nelson. Nelson back to Schauer. Free throw line, drives down the lane, lost the basketball. Susic picks it up, and we're going to have a jump ball. Jump ball, possession arrow in favor of the Thunderbirds. It'll be turnover on the Raiders. Turnover on the Raiders. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball. Full court pressure again. Zimma back across to Severson. Severson will push up to Kennedy MacArthur. MacArthur back to Severson. Now they'll set the half court inside. MacArthur-Gordon. This is a 7-foot jumper off too hard. Rebounded by Kennedy MacArthur too hard. Next rebound comes down to Kenley Severson. Couple of offensive boards. Here is Katie Zimma, drives, dumps into the middle, and Kennedy MacArthur is fouled. And a nice drive by Katie Zimma, and a great option to dump inside to Kennedy MacArthur, and a foul called and 2 free throws coming for Kennedy MacArthur. Foul going against Flynn Matson. That'll be her second, team second. At the line goes Kennedy MacArthur to shoot a pair of free throws. First one away. First one is good. So MacArthur makes the first one. Substitutions coming for the Raiders. Molly Mileto will check in. Also coming in is Ava Pagel. Sitting down is Susic. Sitting down is Matson. Substitutions are brought to you by Corey Berry Drywall of Ogama. Second one good by MacArthur. And it's a 3-2 Raider lead. Mileto back to Schauer. So the Thunderbirds put some pressure on, and Schauer trying to push to the inside and threw it away. It's a turnover on the Raiders, their third. And then a foul on the Raiders. And goes against Ava Pagel. That's her first on a reach. 3-2. Raiders up by 1. MacArthur-Gordon across to Severson. Severson will put this one up in the air to Emily Zimma. Zimma's going to drive. A little too hard off the glass. Rebounded by Kennedy MacArthur. Big offensive board and a putback there, and the Thunderbirds take their first lead at 4-3. Shower trying to stay out of that trap. Ahead to Pagel. Now they go right side. Here's a Kendra Nelson jump shot. That is good on the baseline. Kendra Nelson for 2 off the baseline. 5-4 Raiders. They'll keep the press on. MacArthur Gordon. It's a 1-3-1 press. Up to Kenley Severson. Severson up ahead to Kennedy MacArthur. MacArthur looks to drive in. MacArthur off the side of the glass. No good. Rebounded by Ava Pagel. And then a foul called as Thunderbirds trying to get a steal. And a foul called. That foul going on Katie Zimma. Zimma trying to make something happen on the defensive end. Basketball up to Gracie Olson. Olson across half court. Left side Nelson. Nelson back up top to Shower. Shower will look it over back into the corner to Olson. Skip it back to Shower. Shower coming down the lane. Had it knocked away. Picking it up is Mileto. Mileto trying to get rid of it again. Now the ball is loose. Here's Ellen Shower. Shower, a nice step through by Ellen Shower. And she'll score. 7-4. Raiders leading. MacArthur Gordon across half court to Severson. Severson on the left side, closely watched by Gracie Olson. Skip back across to Emily Zimma on the left side as Zimma will look for the offense. Severson going to pop a 3. It's off the front of the rim, no good. And the rebound is tipped out, and picking it up is Ellen Shower. Shower now lost the dribble across to Molly Mileto, and Mileto brings it across. Left side, Gracie Olson. Olson back up top to Mileto. Mileto back to Olson. Back to Mileto, top of the key. Now Mileto drives through, nice step through, and the bucket wouldn't go, and the rebound is still loose and picked up by Ellen Shower. A 3 on the way, and that's good for Kendra Nelson. Nelson for 3. It's a 10-4 Raider lead, 13:59 to play. First half, timeout. Timeout taken. Timeouts are brought to you by Gordon Construction on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 13:58 to play. First half. Raiders lead 10-4.
Are you confident in your financial future? This is Kurt Fillion, Wealth Advisor with Franzen Investment Services. We help you create a personalized plan that aligns with your goals, whether it's saving for retirement, funding education, or building wealth. It's not just about numbers, it's about your life. Let's work together to build a strategy that grows with you. Call today for a complimentary consultation. 218-415-7139. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA, and SIPC.
10-4. Lake Park Audubon leading here tonight on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in to our doubleheader tonight. Come out of the break, and it'll be Thunderbird basketball. Raiders going to keep the press on. So inbound going to Kenley Severson. Across to Emily Zimma. Zimma back across to MacArthur Gordon. Now in the middle to Severson as they break the press. Zimma. Katie Zimma's got to look at 3. She'll take it and hit it. Katie Zimma for 3 in the corner. Makes it a 10-7 ball game. Raiders up by 3. Shower across half court. Here's Ellen Shower. Now has to get rid of it in some trouble. Inside to Kendra Nelson. Nelson has her pocket picked. Emily Zimma came up and got the steal. Now Zimma's going to fly back 110 miles an hour. Dumps inside. Nice look. Katie Zimma off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Ava Pagel. Pagel's second board. Shower will push the ball up ahead to Kendra Nelson. Nelson just turns. Going to fire up a 3, and it's good. She looked to pass and then just saw that there was a little bit of space, and then a steal. Picked up, and then Nelson on the drive. Gracie Olson jumped the route. Quick pass to Nelson. She's fouled on the layup, and free throws coming here for Gracie Olson. 13:08 to play, first half. It's a 13-7 lead for the Raiders. At the line is Kendra Nelson. She has 8 points here so far today. First free throw up and good. Made the first one. She'll shoot again. 14-7, a 7-point Raider lead. Second one for Nelson, up and good. Made it, and I think that is her 1,000th career point. Kendra Nelson, 1,000 career points, and a congratulations to Lake Park Audubon's Kendra Nelson scoring her 1,000th career on a free throw. Great milestone. Nelson, a senior. So congratulations to her. 1,000 career points for Kendra Nelson. Quite a milestone for the senior. She's been playing for a long time. Very good basketball player. So that means it'll be Thunderbird basketball. And it'll be Thunderbird basketball. The Raiders going to drop the press off now as Kenley Severson will bring it across. Should be picked up at half court by Olsen. Quickly over to MacArthur Gordon. MacArthur Gordon back to Severson. Severson, inside look, 15-7. It's an 8-point lead for the Raiders, their greatest lead of the night. Hands it off to Emily Zima. She's going to spot up, take a three. That one's off the mark. And the rebound's still loose, and then finally picked up by Ellen Schauer. Schauer's not afraid to push up the fall to Mileto. Inside to Ellen Schauer. Ellen Schauer just stepped through, missed the shot, but then picks up her own rebound. That's her 5th board. Outside look, Pagel, 3, and it's good. Eva Pagel buries a 3. Makes it an 11-point ball game at 18-7. 18-7, Thunderbird basketball. Right side, MacArthur Gordon. Quickly out to Kennedy MacArthur. MacArthur swings it over to Severson on the left side. Severson looks to drive, has to dish back out to Katie Zima. Zima will drive. Inside, nice pass, and Kennedy MacArthur's fouled. Katie Zima dished the ball very well there and led to MacArthur being fouled, and she'll go to the line for some free throws. The foul went against Ava Pagel. That's her 2nd. MacArthur at the line made her first 2 that she shot here tonight. She's now 3 of 3 as she made that one. Substitution, Pagel sitting down. Checking in is Brooke Irie. Substitutions brought to you by Corey Berry Drywall of Ogama. Second free throw, that one rolls in good. 6 on the night here for MacArthur. It's 18-9. Down the right side, it's Nelson. They'll swing all the way across to Olsen. Corner. Irie back up top to Mileto. Mileto, quick move. Had it stripped away. Kendra Nelson, head fake, step around, 3 on the way. That one rims off, no good. Hard rebound, but pulling it down is Ellen Schauer. She'll miss the layup. Next rebound is down to MacArthur Gordon. The Thunderbirds will come back in transition with Kenley Severson pushing it up to Emily Zima on the left side. Zima out to Katie Zima. Leaves it for Kenley Severson, back to Emily Zima. Zima on the drive. The layup is up. No good. Rebounded by Kennedy MacArthur, and she hits the bottom of the backboard. Now it's loose and picked up by Peyton MacArthur Gordon. And a bucket good there. I believe Kennedy MacArthur was able to dump that one off the glass. 18-11. Here's Ellen Schauer now in trouble. And a foul called as Schauer was nearly tied up. The official called a reach instead. And the foul went against Kenley Severson. Her first, team's 3rd. Kennedy MacArthur sitting down, Macy Jaskinen. Substitutions are brought to you by Corey Berry Drywall of Ogama. 18-11. Raiders leading. Irie up top. Into the corner to Mileto. So Mileto looks baseline, cut off, stepped out of bounds. Turnover Raiders their 5th. Mileto tried to make a quick move and then just got cut off and stepped out. 18-11. Severson will hand it off to Emily Zima. Zima driving through, too hard on the shot. Ellen Schauer down with her 7th board, and Schauer's looking to run. It's a 7-point lead. Irie into the corner. This is Mileto down to Ellen Schauer. Schauer draws a lot of attention. 3 on the way from Brooke Irie. That's no good. And rebound, Molly Mileto was able to save it. Now we're going to have a jump ball. Olsen got tied up with Emily Zima. It'll be possession arrow in favor of the Raiders. Susic coming back in. Mileto sitting down. MacArthur in. Kennedy MacArthur in for Kenley Severson. Our substitutions are brought to you by Corey Berry Drywall. 218-204-0143. Raider basketball, they lead 18-11. Inbound will go to Gracie Olsen. Swing it across to Brooke Irie. Irie back to Olsen in the corner. Kendra Nelson, little head fake. Coming back to Irie. This is an elbow jumper off the front of the rim. No good. It's a hustle to the rebound. And picking it up is Brooke Irie. Irie with the hustle. Playing a jumper, a 3. Kendra Nelson knocks down another one. 21-11. Nelson's hit 3 threes in the first half. 10-12 to play. Emily Zima around the defense. Zima all the way in, off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Kendra Nelson. Nelson in a foot race on the way back. Nelson going to be fouled from behind. Emily Zima is going to be called with the foul. Zima's able to penetrate and get to the rim. She's just not able to convert with points. Inbound goes to Gracie Olson. Quickly hits the out to Irie. Now it's Kendra Nelson. Nelson, corner Olson. Olson will dribble out back to Kendra Nelson. Nelson's had the hot hand. Inside look to Susage. She's tripped. Dishes to Ellen Schauer. Shot is on the way. No good. Rebound out of bounds. Going to be Thunderbird basketball. Last touch by Brooke Irie. It'll be Mahnomen-Waubun ball with 9:46 to play in the first half. Substitution. Flynn Matson going to come in. Ellen Schauer is going to get a break. And it'll be Thunderbird basketball. Emily Zima will bring this one up. Zima hands it off to Jaskin. Quickly to Katie Zima, right side. MacArthur Gordon. MacArthur Gordon losing the dribble, then gets it back. Hands it off to Zima. Zima looks, leaves it for Jaskin. Jaskin looks to drive. She's cut off out to Emily Zima. She's going to shoot the three. It's off the mark. And a foul coming as Gracie Olson pulls down the board, and Macy Jaskin is going to be called with a foul on the rebound. Her first, team's fifth. Thunderbird's going to put the press on here with 9:22 to go in the half. 21-11 score. Kendra Nelson leaves right side. Susage head fake. Nice job. Drives around. Missed the layup though, and a rebound for Kendra Nelson. Nelson's doing it all. Rebounds, free throws, threes. She's hitting it. 23-11. It's a 12-point lead. Greatest lead of the night. Kennedy MacArthur with the basketball over to Emily Zima. Zima steps in, leaves it in the middle, and Kennedy MacArthur has got an easy one in the middle. She's got 10. 23-13. Pass going ahead to Olson, right side, Irie. Back to Olson. Irie, Olson as they swing it over to Kendra Nelson. Now it's Susage on the baseline. Susage works inside, missed her first one, got her own rebound and is fouled. Foul called. And this one is on Peyton MacArthur Gordon, her first. Some substitutions. Ellen Schauer coming back in. Flynn Matson back in. First free throw for Ava Susage is no good. Thunderbirds sent in Delarose Cleveland, and now a timeout. Timeout to the floor, we'll take it. Brought to you by Gordon Construction. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 8.5 to go. First half, 23-13, Raiders. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
Ava Susage at the line. She has one more free throw. It's a 23-13 Raider lead. 8.5 to play first half. Next free throw is off the mark. But it's Ellen Schauer fighting inside. Got the first rebound. Next one out of bounds. And it'll be Thunderbird basketball. So his last touch by the Raiders. Emily Zima will bring this one up. Zima will bring it up across. 8:21 to play in the half. They go high post with Kennedy MacArthur. MacArthur makes a move, elbow jumper on the way, and that's good. Kennedy MacArthur with 12 points. 23-15. Right side, Kendra Nelson. Nelson into the corner. Now picks up the dribble, leaves it up top for Molly Mileto. Mileto, hop, step, kick it out to Nelson. She'll fire up a three. That one rims across. The rebound is tipped out, and it goes out of bounds. And it was last touched by the Raiders. Gracie Olson going to come back in, sitting down. Flynn Matson, our substitutions that are brought to you by Corey Berry Drywall of Ogama. Emily Zimma will bring this one up. Zimma across half court. Zimma, nice cut by Delarose Cleveland, and she is going to be fouled. Excellent baseline cut there, and a good job by Zimma to find her. That'll send Cleveland to the line to shoot free throws. And the foul is on. First one for Delarose Cleveland is off the mark. Ava Susic picked up her first. Sitting down is Katie Zimma. Checked in is Leah Lubeck. Next free throw for Delarose Cleveland is good. Makes it a 23-16 game. 7:38 to play first half. Susic up the floor, trying to stay out of that trap. Up into the corner to Kendra Nelson. Nelson all the way through to Ellen Shower. Shower drives in. Shower didn't get the roll, but then pulled down her own rebound and fights inside and kicks it out to Nelson across to Susic at the free throw line. Jump shot on the way, no good. Next rebound comes down to Ellen Shower once again. Here's a shot that's off the mark, and this rebound comes down to Emily Zimma. Zimma's out and running down the left side. 23-16, pass going. Inside is knocked back out of bounds by Molly Mileto. 23-16, it's a 7-point ball game. The lead's been as high as 12, with the Raiders leading. Zimma with it out front. 7 minutes to go first half. Bounce pass to Kennedy MacArthur. MacArthur over to Zimma. Zimma, free throw line, leaves it out for Delarose Cleveland. Back to Zimma. Zimma, Cleveland. Cleveland going to try a three. That's short. Rebounded by Molly Mileto. Mileto ahead to Kendra Nelson. Nelson across to Gracie Olson. Back to Ellen Shower. Shower drives in. Shower off the glass for two. Ellen Shower with 4 points. 25-16. Zim on the front court. Goes left side to Delarose Cleveland. Back over to MacArthur Gordon. Now MacArthur Gordon weaves her way through. Has to bring it back out. Now is lost it out of bounds. Had pressure from Ava Susic. Then it just pressure got her to turn it over. Brooke Irie comes in for Susic. It's 27-16. Raiders back up by 11. Molly Mileto over to Gracie Olson. Olson back to Mileto, left side. Brooke Irie tries a three, and it's good. Brooke Irie buries the three, 30-16. A 14-point lead for the Raiders. Lubeck goes right side to MacArthur Gordon. MacArthur Gordon looks to step in and drive. Comes back out to Emily Zimma. Zimma top of the key. She'll drive. Comes all the way through. Too hard, though. And a rebound that Delarose Cleveland snuck in and got. Kick it back out to MacArthur Gordon. She'll step back, shoot a three. It rolls off, no good. Molly Mileto's down to the board. And Mileto will bring it back herself. Mileto to the right side to Olson. Kick it up top to Brooke Irie. She's going to fire up another three, and that one's good. Brooke Irie with a couple of threes. It's now 33-16. A 17-point lead. A drive by Zimma. Lubeck on the baseline. Back to Emily Zimma. Zimma's going to try that short jump shot. Won't fall. Rebound. And we're going to have a foul on a reach. It's going against Leah Lubeck. Lubeck first personal. Team 7, so Raiders in the bonus. MacArthur Gordon coming out, Emily Zimma coming out. Checked in is Katie Zimma and Kenley Severson. Substitutions brought to you by Corey Berry, Drywall of Hogama, 218-204-0143. Ellen Schauer at the line. First trip to the charity stripe. First one up and good on a 1-and-1. 34-16. 4:55 to go first half. Next one on the way. Up and good. Made them both. 19-point deficit. Raiders on top. Severson will bring it across. Cleveland now over to the right side as they swing it to Lubeck. Lubeck back to Cleveland, and it went right through Cleveland's hands. Delarose, Cleveland got free off of the screen. And I think she was trying to catch it so that she wouldn't get too far underneath. But in the process, just didn't catch the ball. Ellen Schauer in a trap. This one's to Irie. Back to Schauer, is almost taken away. Irie, inside look to Ellen Schauer. Schauer drives, fouled. Foul called. Team's 8th, this one's going on. Kenley Severson, that'll be her 3rd. So the free throw for Schauer is up, no good. Substitution, Severson will sit down. Macy Jaskin will come in. One more here for Ellen Schauer. Second free throw for Schauer. It's good. 7 points for Ellen Schauer. 36-16. 20-point lead as the Raiders have opened things up here a bit. Jaskin, this one is going to be almost taken away. Delarose Cleveland, nice hustle, got it back, ahead to Lubeck. Lubeck was looking to pass ahead to Kennedy MacArthur. The defense closed in and Lubeck saw it, but then traveled with it. Turnover number 5 on the Thunderbirds. 4:13 to go in the half. Mileto out to Olsen, right side Irie. Irie back to Olsen, swing it over to Mileto on the left side. Mileto looks to step in, back to Olsen. Olsen drives in, has it ripped away by Leah Lubeck. Lubeck coming back the other way. Lubeck in trouble, and a foul called. So a reach. That'll go against Brooke Irie. And that'll be her first. Team 6th. Emily Zimma, Peyton MacArthur Gordon coming in. Sitting down is Lubeck and Cleveland. Free throw on the way here, or no, actually it's an inbound for the Thunderbirds. Inbound goes up top to Macy Jaskin, quickly over to Kennedy MacArthur, fires up a 3, it rimmed in, rimmed out, no good. Rebounded by Ellen Schauer. Her 11th rebound. Schauer goes to the right side. Actually, it was not Schauer, it was Caitlin Smith that got the rebound. But then the pass ahead went right through the hands and a turnover. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball, 3:43 to play first half, 36-16. Now the Raiders get the steal. They loft it up to Caitlin Smith, and Smith lays it in for 2. Nice pass. Smith, catch, release, scores. 38-16. Right side, Katie Zimma nearly had that one picked off. Now the pass going up the floor. Nice job as Katie Zimma cutting to the basket, catch, release, score. 38-18, up to Smith. Smith traveled. Turnover number 8 on the Raiders. Substitutions for Lake Park Audubon. Kendra Nelson coming in. Gwyneth Mileto coming in. Substitutions brought to you by Corey Berry Drywall of Ogama. Thunderbird basketball, 3:07 to play. Backside cut by Katie Zimma is stolen away. A turnover on the Thunderbirds. Back the other way comes Schauer up to Smith. Smith back to Schauer. Schauer now drives. Bounce pass, nice look, and a missed layup underneath. Rebounded by Ellen Schauer, though. Now a jump shot good. Nelson on the jump shot. 40-18. Here's Emily Zimma driving. Zimma, too hard again. Rebounded by Peyton MacArthur Gordon. She has it stripped away. Schauer up ahead, and Nelson has to track down the fastball. Here's a 3 on the way from Gwyneth Mileto. No good. Rebounded by Kendra Nelson. Nelson's shot is no good. And inside, Nelson's going to be fouled. They got it inside to Ellen Schauer. Schauer will go to the free throw line. And a foul that is on. That one's on Kennedy MacArthur, her first, team's 9th. First one for Ellen Schauer, bouncing around, won't fall. Schauer, 3 of 5 from the free throw line thus far. Gets set to shoot again. It's 40-18. Second one away is no good. Rebound controlled by Katie Zima. Thunderbirds will come back the other way. Emily Zima across half court. Zima will hand it off to Delarose Cleveland, over to Katie Zima. Zima right side, MacArthur Gordon. MacArthur Gordon out to Macy Jaskin. Jaskin on the drive. Jaskin couldn't get the layup to fall, and the rebound. Gonna have a jump ball, possession arrow Thunderbirds. So it'll be Peyton MacArthur Gordon inbound on their own baseline. Inbound on the way, inside to Macy Jaskin, kicks it out to Katie Zima. Zima's gonna drive, runner in the paint too hard. Rebound out of bounds as Caitlin Smith had it go off her hands. Substitution, Gracie Olson coming in. Ava Susic coming in. Sitting down is Gwyneth Mileto and Brooke Irie. Inbound coming here for the Thunderbirds. Tipped out of bounds. Kendra Nelson was able to knock that one away. It'll stay with the Thunderbirds. The inbound from the corner this time. Inbound into Emily Zima. Zima out front, working against Gracie Olson. And the ball is knocked loose and turned over. Olson got the steal, and the other way, Nelson to Susic. Kick it out to Caitlin Smith. She'll try a 3. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Gracie Olson. Then a foul. So a foul called. That one's on Macy Jaskin. So that'll be Jaskin's second. Team's 10th. Double bonus time for the Raiders. First one good for Gracie Olson. Substitution, Jaskin out. Kennedy MacArthur coming in. One more here for Gracie Olson. Second one off the mark, and Delarose Cleveland steps in for the rebound. Over to MacArthur Gordon, and she'll bring it across. MacArthur Gordon right through the hands of Delarose Cleveland, and a turnover for the Thunderbirds, their 9th. 1:22 to go in the half. 41-18 the score. Raiders leading. They go left side to Susic. Susic, Nelson in the corner. Nelson, baseline. Kick it all the way across to Gracie Olson for 3. Good. Second 3 of the night for Olson. 44-18. Raiders have opened this one up with under a minute to play in the half. Emily Zima bounce pass right side. Kennedy MacArthur. MacArthur. Here's Emily Zima driving. Zima's cut off. Leave it out for MacArthur Gordon. She'll drive in. A little floater in the air. Comes up well short. Rebound is saved into Ava Susic. Susic to Nelson. Nelson on the run. Here comes Kendra Nelson. They go right side to Caitlin Smith. Smith on the baseline. Smith, baseline jumper off the side of the backboard. And the rebound is somehow saved into Ellen Schauer. Schauer dumps to Susic. Susic scores. 46-18, 28-point lead for the Raiders. Zima across half court. Zima drives past, and she's going to be tripped up and fouled. So a foul called. And that one's going against Ava Susic. That'll be her second. The line is Emily Zima. First free throw up and off, no good. Substitution. Gwyneth Mileto checks in for Ava Susic. One more here for Emily Zima. Second free throw is good. Makes one of two. It's 46-19. Up the floor comes the Raiders. Gracie Olson off the screen. Gwyneth Mileto over to Ellen Schauer. Schauer sees a wide open lane, drives, and she's going to be fouled. So a foul called. Goes against Katie Zima. That's her second. Leaves Ellen Schauer at the line at 3.4 seconds to go. Ellen Schauer, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. First one's good. Has 8 points tonight. After that make, she has one more. Second free throw, that one's off. Rebound by Caitlin Smith. Schauer, and the Raiders won't get another one off. So we go to the halftime mark. Lake Park Audubon leading Mahnomen-Waubun 47-19. Our halftime report will come up. We'll bring you the numbers and we'll talk first half. At the half, Lake Park Audubon leading Mahnomen-Waubun girls basketball 47-19 on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com. For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall. A full supply of building needs materials, shingles, insulation, and so much more. You'll find it at Mahnomen Building Materials on the north end of Main Street in Mahnomen. Not only do they carry the materials, they also have tools that you can buy or rent. They're a Milwaukee Tools dealer. They also have equipment that you can buy or rent, and they are now a steel dealer. Call today, 218-935-5631, or stop by Mahnomen Building Materials on the north end of Main Street in Mahnomen. At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District. For anyone that loves DIY projects, your locally owned True Value store on Main Street in Mahnomen is a shopper's paradise. They have everything you need for plumbing projects, electrical. They've got a full supply of paint and all of the painting supplies. They've got supplies for your outdoor projects, and of course, they've got the tools to get the job done. Stop by and see Ryan and Paige at your locally owned True Value store. For the DIY lovers, your locally owned True Value store is a shopper's paradise.
If a stranger walks up to you on the street and asks you for your money, that's called robbery. But when you walk into a bank full of people you don't know, you gladly hand over your entire paycheck. Walk into Midwest Bank, on the other hand, and half the time you can't get to the teller line before bumping into 2 friends and 3 neighbors. And those are just the people who work there. So you can hand your money over to some stranger, or you can go to Midwest Bank, the local bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Farmers Union Insurance, the Joe McCullum Agency with offices in Bijou and Detroit Lakes, bringing us the halftime report. For a free quote, dial 218-844-5970. Joe offers insurance of all sorts. He'll find the best coverage to fit your budget. It is the Joe McCullum Agency with offices in Bijou and Detroit Lakes with Farmers Union Insurance. Well, the first half, after a couple of lead changes to begin with early on, Raiders kind of, they got hot from three. Kendra Nelson scored her 1,000th career point. From there, it's been all Raiders. They've been able to knock down, 8 3-pointers in this first half. And really, the big difference has been the rebounding. They've out-rebounded Mahnomen-Waubun 27-10 here in this first half. They've been very aggressive on the boards. They lead 47-19. Looking at the scoring here, Mahnomen-Waubun is led by Kennedy MacArthur, 12 points, 2 boards. Katie Zimmer with 5 points and a board. Delarose Cleveland 1 point, 2 boards, and 1 of 2 free throw shooting. Emily Zimmer 1 point, 1 board, 1 of 2 free throw shooting. She mentioned that Kennedy MacArthur is 4 of 4 from the line. Thunderbirds 6 of 8 as a team. They have 10 rebounds. Fouls, 3 on Kenley Severson. She got them early. Had to sit a majority of that first half. 2 on Katie Zimmer, 2 on Macy Jaskin, 1 on Leah Lubeck, 1 on Emily Zimmer. 1 on Kennedy MacArthur, and 1 on Peyton MacArthur-Gordon. Thunderbirds have done a nice job. They've taken care of the basketball for the most part, just 9 turnovers here. But just rebounding, they've certainly had their struggles with the Raiders. Now for Lake Park Audubon, they are led in scoring by Kendra Nelson, 17 points, 3 boards. She's knocked down 3 threes in this first half, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Ellen Schauer, 8 points, 12 boards. Schauer, 4 of 8 from the free throw line here in this first half. Gracie Olsen's knocked down a couple threes. She's got 7 points, 2 boards, 1 of 2 from the line. Caitlin Smith, 2 points, 2 boards. Brooke Irie's knocked down a couple of threes. She's got 6 points and a board. Ava Pagel hit a 3. She's got 3 points and 2 boards. And Ava Susic, 2 points, 2 boards, 0 of 2 from the line. The Raiders as a team, 7 of 14, 27 rebounds. Fouls, 2 on Susic, 2 on Ava Pagel, 2 on Flynn Matson, 1 on Brooke Irie here in this first half. Raiders with 9 first half turnovers. Those are your first half numbers. As we sit at the half, Lake Park Audubon leading Mahnomen-Waubun 47-19. Take a break, come back. Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCullum Agency of Bijou and Detroit Lakes halftime report will continue after this on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
The Seed Specialist. Talk to Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the Seed Specialist, Select Ag in Mahnomen. The Thunderbird Booster Club is proud to support and cheer on the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. the Thunderbird Booster Club encourages everyone to show your Thunderbird spirit. Stop by the Waubun School store. Check out all of the new clothing and gear available to show your Thunderbird pride. Let's go, Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. A cheer from the Thunderbird Booster Club.
United Valley Bank's initials are UVB, and that B is a verb that helps people just like you succeed. UV, be amazing, with the support of our powerful financial tools, friendly bankers, and local decision makers. UV, be adventurous. UV, be the best version of you.
It's all about you. United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Don't fall over, man. Halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance, the Joe McCullum Agency of Bijou and Detroit Lakes.
What's your password? Just tell me. Just do it. Just tell me.
47-19 here before we get into the second half. It's the Thunderbirds, or the Raiders lead the Thunderbirds tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. Stick around, the boys matchup coming up after this one. Should be a good one. We're looking forward to it. Well, thanks to Farmers Union Insurance, the Joe McCullum Agency, Bijou and Detroit Lakes, bringing us the halftime report. Call Joe for a free quote, 218-844-5970. We'll go here in the second half. On the floor for the Thunderbirds, I believe they'll go with the starting five. Well, on the floor for the Raiders, starting five of Nelson, Schauer, Olsen, Susic, and Matson. On the floor for the Thunderbirds, waiting for them to come out of the huddle, will be MacArthur Gordon, MacArthur, Zima, and Severson. So it'll be Raider basketball. They'll inbound from the near sideline, 47-19 as we get the second half underway. Bringing it up here is Olsen, right side, Susic. Susic, free throw line, penetrates, little scoop hook, layup. Good for Ava Susic. Nice drive by Ava Susic for the double. It's 49-19. Severson to Zima. Zima will hold it back to Severson. Severson looks to drive, kicks it out to Emily Zima. Now Emily Zima will drive, kicks out to MacArthur Gordon. Mishandles the pass, still loose, now picked up by Katie Zima. Over to MacArthur Gordon, out to Emily Zima. She'll launch away on three. That's going to come up short, no good. Rebound punched out of bounds. Last touch by Severson. And it'll be Raider basketball. And a timeout to start things out here for the Thunderbirds. Timeout's brought to you by Gordon Construction, your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 49-19, Raiders leading.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades, high-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
So it'll be Raider basketball out of the break. And it'll be Gracie Olsen to bring it up here for Lake Park Audubon. On left side, Ava Susic with the basketball. Susic round one, stops, kicks it out to Ellen Schauer. Schauer leaves it for Olsen on the right side. Olsen back to Schauer. Boy, they set that up nicely, and Ellen Schauer gets an easy right-handed layup. The offense working there for the Raiders, 51-19. Zima on the left side. Zima out to MacArthur Gordon. MacArthur Gordon, top of the key, now to Kennedy MacArthur. MacArthur looking, leaves it for MacArthur Gordon. She'll try a three. That one's well off the mark. Rebounded by Gracie Olsen. Olsen trotting back the other way for the Raiders. They go right side to Kendra Nelson. Nelson had a hot hand in the first half. Now Nelson leaves it out for Matson. Matson will swing it left side. Olsen back inside to Flynn Matson. Matson works in and is fouled. And again, they're just passing to the wing and then driving, and the wing's doing a nice job with the inlet pass. Foul goes against MacArthur Gordon. That'll be her second. First free throw for Flynn Matson is off the mark. No good. Next one coming. Second free throw for Matson. That one's off the back iron. No good. Rebounded by Katie Zimma. Zimma pulls down her second board of the night. Here's Emily Zimma on the left side. Out to Kenley Severson. Severson to Katie Zimma. Zimma goes right side to MacArthur Gordon. MacArthur Gordon looks, directs traffic, swings left side. Here's Katie Zimma on the drive, leaves it for Kenley Severson. Severson driving. Severson, hooked runner is no good. The rebound off of Ellen Schauer, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Thunderbirds. 51-19. Raiders lead tonight on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com. Inbound will go to Kennedy MacArthur, out to Emily Zimma. Zimma back to MacArthur Gordon, and a foul, offensive foul going against the Thunderbirds. I think that was an illegal screen, and Kennedy MacArthur is going to pick up that one, her second, team's second of the second half. Gracie Olsen across half court over to Ava Susic. Susic tried to go back inside, but it was knocked right back into the hands of Susic. Now over to Nelson. Nelson off the screen, left alone. Why not? Three, and it's good. You cannot leave Kendra Nelson open. She'll make you pay just like she did. 54-19. Inside look to Kennedy MacArthur. MacArthur throws it to Ellen Schauer, who is not on her team. Now Schauer over to Susic. Susic, nice move. Couldn't finish it off, though, and a rebound that comes down to Peyton MacArthur Gordon, and she's going to be fouled on the rebound. So the foul called on a reach. And it goes against Ava Susic. That's her third. Severson across half court. That pass is knocked away, turned over. Susic ends up with it. Here is Ava Susic. Susic, kick it out. Now it's Gracie Olsen. Olsen to Kendra Nelson, left alone again. Nelson, three, this time won't fall. Rebounded by Kenley Severson. Severson coming back the other way, 54-19. Severson crossover, goes, leaves it for Emily Zimma. She's going to shoot the long three. That's no good. Lone rebound for Gracie Olsen, her fourth. And Olsen will come back across. Olsen up top in the front court, leaves right side for Kendra Nelson. Nelson looked, pass deflected. Susic kicks it out to Nelson. Nelson tries a three on that side. That one rolls in good. Kendra Nelson, another three. She's knocked down 5 of them. It's 57-19. Thunderbirds looking for their first score of the second half. Right side, Kennedy MacArthur. MacArthur to Kenley Severson. Severson, jump shot on the way, that's good. First points of the night for Kenley Severson on a 16-foot jump shot. 57-21. Nelson up top. Nelson makes the move to the free throw line, takes the jump shot, and that's good. 25 for Kendra Nelson. 59-21. Up top, here is Peyton MacArthur Gordon, leaves the three short. Rebound tipped around to Gracie Olsen. She's got 5 boards. Now Olsen out to Ellen Schauer, and Schauer is going to look to push. Keeping Emily Zimma in check. Quick pass over to Kendra Nelson, and Nelson gets another one. She's got 27. 61-21. Severson, backdoor cut by Katie Zimma, misses the shot though, and the rebound off of the Thunderbirds rather, goes out of bounds. It'll be Raider basketball. Emily Zimma coming out, Kenley Severson coming out, Macy Jaskin in, Leah Lubeck in. Raiders will sit down. Ava Susic. Checking in is Caitlin Smith. Raiders leading 61. Next read. Ava Pagel's coming back in. Ellen Schauer sitting down. 61-21. Gracie Olsen will bring this one up. Olsen goes right side to Kendra Nelson. Nelson off the screen. Nelson pick and roll down to Ava Pagel. Pagel, nice touch. Nice pick and roll there by the Raiders, 63-21. And a timeout for the Thunderbirds. Someone to the floor, 13:05 to play in this one. Lake Park Audubon leading Mahnomen-Waubun, 63-21.
At Valley Vision Clinic, they are dedicated to providing high-quality optometry services in a comfortable environment. The friendly staff is available to answer questions about the services they provide, as well as scheduling, insurance coverages, frames and lens options, and more. Valley Vision will take both eye emergencies and scheduled appointments. They offer vision financing options and will work with vision insurance providers to ensure good eye health and vision care for all their patients. Call 784-4091 for Dr. Dave Salsang and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada.
For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall. (65-23). Sorry, a little audio issue there with the broadcast. Up to Macy Jaskin. Jaskin steps inside. And now Kennedy MacArthur is fouled. Little audio issue. Happens from time to time, but we got it fixed. So at the line is Kennedy MacArthur. The foul win against Ava Pagel. That's her fourth. First one off the mark for MacArthur. Substitution, Gracie Olsen out. Brooke Irie coming in. Next free throw on the way. Second one up and good for Kennedy MacArthur. She's 5 of 6 from the free throw line. 65-24. Raiders on top. Left side, Brooke Irie. Irie leaves up top for Pagel. Pagel top the key right side to Molly Mileto. Mileto Dishes back out to Matson. Matson will go to the left side to Caitlin Smith. Smith back out to Pagel. 18 on the shot clock. Inside, hard pass. Mileto was able to pull it in. Now she's in trouble, has to get rid of it. Steps through. Bucket is good for Molly Mileto. Mileto was in trouble. She had the defense all around her, but was able to step through, put the shot up, and score. Foul was on Macy Jaskin. Her third. Free throw up. That one is no good. Rebound out of bounds. So up top is Leah Lubeck, 67-24. Raiders leading with 10:17 to go. Jaskin throws up the shot. That's no good. Flynn Matson down with the rebound. And up ahead, and it's a layup for Molly Mileto. Got behind the defense, and Mileto streaks for the rebound. MacArthur Gordon up top. Bounce pass to Kennedy MacArthur. Back to Peyton MacArthur Gordon. MacArthur Gordon looks to drive. MacArthur Gordon high off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Flynn Matson. Matson the pass ahead, and Caitlin Smith almost tracked that down. Couldn't quite get there. Kenley Severson coming in for Macy Jaskin. And the scoreboard, oh no. They kicked out the cord. So what happens when they kick out the power cord, it kind of messes up my stuff, which is awesome. So Severson with it out front. Goes left side. Here's a three by Macy Jaskin. It's no good. And a rebound that's controlled by Delarose Cleveland. Over to Kenley Severson. Severson to Cleveland. Swing it over to the left side. They try to go inside Macy Jaskin, and they throw it away. It's turnover 15 on the night. Here's a step through. Brooke Irie, jump shot on the way. That's no good. Rebounded by Kenley Severson. Severson with 3 boards. Severson will bring him back across. 69-24. Right side, Jaskin. Jaskin. Here is Kennedy MacArthur. The runner is good. The runner is good. 69-26. Right side, Caitlin Smith. Smith. Inside, Molly Mileto can't get the shot to fall. Rebounded by Kenley Severson. So back the other way. Hey, we got a new camera operator. Meredith MacArthur-Thorpe stepping into action tonight. Excellent job already. Right side, Leah Lubeck. Lubeck goes up top to Delarose Cleveland. Cleveland to the left side. Here is Kenley Severson, the drive, and a foul. So a foul called. We're working on fixing our clock problem. Like I said, when the cord gets kicked out for the scoreboard, that kind of tampers with stuff. It is a running clock. Substitutions. Caitlin Smith, Ava Pagel sitting down. Checking in is Chloe Johnson. And also in, look like Gwyneth Mileto comes in. Inbound goes to Kenley Severson. Severson losing the basketball, turnover 16. Brooke Irie will bring it up, 69-26, 7:53 to play in the ball game. Right side, Molly Mileto with it out front. Mileto. They go left side to Brooke Irie. Irie stops. She'll take a mid-range jumper, and that is good. Brooke Irie's got 8 points off the bench, 71-26. 71-26, bounce pass to Kennedy MacArthur. MacArthur out to Emily Zimma. Zimma stops, head fake, now to Kenley Severson. Severson coming back around. They go to Emily Zimma, baseline, tries to dump to the inside, and that is going to be turned over. Nope, they call it jump ball. Jump ball. Clock running, 7 minutes to go. Flynn Matson going to sit down as Cassidy Harris comes in. Inbound. Goes to the Thunderbirds, and now it's Kenley Severson. Over to MacArthur Gordon. She'll drive, dumps inside to Kenley Severson, fouled. So a foul called. 71-26. At the line is Kenley Severson shooting a couple free throws. Foul went against Gwyneth Mileto. First one no good. 71-26. .614, second free throw is no good as well. Rebounded by Molly Mileto, and now on the floor, and we're gonna have a tie-up. Possession arrow in favor of the Thunderbirds. Kennedy MacArthur out. Kyra Walsh checks in. It'll be Raider basketball. Now we got her fixed. We're learning. If they just wouldn't kick the court out, Aaron. Quick kick in the court out. 5:42 to play, 71-26. Right side. This is Cassidy Harris, jump shot off the mark. Rebounded by Brooke Irie. Irie has played well. Pass goes out to Gwyneth Mileto. Over to Molly Mileto. Off the screen, and she had it swiped away. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Raiders. Substitution coming in for the Raiders. Anna Johnson. Sitting down is Molly Mileto. So it'll be the Raiders to inbound. Their inbound will go out front to Cassidy Harris. They loft inside. The pass was too tall. Turnover by the Raiders. Their 10th turnover. And here comes the Thunderbirds. 71-26 the score. 4:52 to play. Leave it up top. MacArthur Gordon over to Emily Zimmer. We'll leave it for Kenley Severson. Free throw line jumper. Can't bank that one home. And the rebound out of bounds. Last touch by the Raiders. Substitution. Brooke Irie is coming out. Macy Nelson will check in. 4:28 to play. Inbound into Katie Zimmer. Zimmer goes inside. Tried to go inside to Kyra Walsh. It's turned over. And bringing it up is Macy Nelson. Nelson, left side. Leaves it for Anna Johnson. Johnson back. And the pass got to Chloe Johnson, and she's fouled on the shot attempt. So going to the line is Chloe Johnson. The foul is on. I'm not really sure who the foul was on. The first free throw is off the mark. Substitution. Della Rose Cleveland comes in. Kendall MacArthur comes in. MacArthur Gordon and Severson sit down. 3:33 to play. One more free throw to go. That free throw is off the mark. Rebound that's tipped all over the place. And then Emily Zimmer picks up the loose ball rebound. So the Thunderbirds will walk it across. 3:15 to play. Stick around. Boys matchup coming up next. Right side to Katie Zimmer. Zimmer skips across. It's tipped, but Della Rose Cleveland tracks it down. Cleveland over to Emily Zimmer. Zimmer free throw line out to Kendall MacArthur. MacArthur, baseball pass across to Cleveland. Cleveland steps to the inside, and on the drive, she's fouled. So a foul called. To the line goes Della Rose Cleveland. Cleveland 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Missed the first one. She'll shoot again. Substitution, Katie Zimmer, Emily Zimmer sitting down. Leah Lubeck coming in along with Macy Jaskin. One more free throw. Second free throw, good. So Della Rose Cleveland makes 1 of 2. 71-27. Left side, Nelson with the basketball. Bounce pass to Johnson. Now they leave it left side for Mileto. Gwyneth Mileto turns, takes the mid-range jumper. That's tipped out of bounds. Rebound tipped out of bounds. So it'll stay with the Raiders with 1:45 to play. Inbound is tipped, but Chloe Johnson gets it, kicks it quickly out to Cassidy Harris. Harris on the 3 attempt is no good. Leah Lubeck got the rebound. Lubeck coming back with it, 1.5 to play. Lubeck looked to drive, and now comes back out, kicks it right side to Macy Jaskin. Jaskin over to MacArthur. MacArthur goes inside, but it's stolen away. Turnover. And this is the Raiders back the other way. Left side, Cassidy Harris. Harris stops, mid-range jumper, falls short. Rebound, it's a scramble, and it's picked up by Lubeck. 71-27, under a minute to play. Jaskin, MacArthur, back to Jaskin. Now back to Kendall MacArthur, over to Lubeck. Lubeck will drive. Lubeck tried to pass to the inside, and that one is stolen. Turnover on the Thunderbirds. And here comes Macy Nelson. Feeding to the right side to Harris. Harris leaves up top. Gwyneth Mileto. Back to Nelson. Nelson sees a mid-range jumper. That one won't fall. Rebound comes down to Gwyneth Mileto. She goes to Chloe Johnson, kicks it out to Mileto. Mileto on the baseline, tries the runner, and that's good. Gwyneth Mileto for 2. 73-27. 12 seconds to play. Lubeck will hand it off to Cleveland. 6 seconds. Now Lubeck on the drive. Lubeck tries the runner. It's no good. And the rebound is free. Delarose Cleveland shot is blocked. Didn't matter. 73-27. Lake Park Audubon 13-5 on the season. Mahnomen-Waubun drops to 6-12. Post-game report on the way. We'll look at the numbers, give out our awards, and talk with coaches as well, hopefully. Final score tonight, Lake Park Audubon over Mahnomen-Waubun, 73-27. You heard it, you seen it. Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District.
If you're ready for a great meal, head over to West Main Pizza in Ada and Dilworth. They have a variety of pizzas like Supreme, Barbecue Chicken, The Reuben, Grandma G Sloppy Joe, BLT, Hawaiian, Vegetarian, and more. West Main Pizza also serves nachos and tacos, great pasta dishes, panini sandwiches, subs, and salads. West Main Pizza at 320 East Main Street in Ada and 111 15th Street Northeast in Dilworth. Check them out online at westmainpizza.net.
As life starts moving faster and faster, we need to make a choice. To move faster with it, or take a step back and enjoy life's moments. To marvel at the wonders around us, and remember just how beautiful White Earth Reservation can be. With over 1,300 square miles to explore in northern Minnesota, the endless possibilities of White Earth Reservation await you. Live here, work here, explore here. Explore more at whiteearth.com or on Facebook at White Earth Nation.
At Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, we're more than just your energy provider. We're your friends, your neighbors, and partners in progress. With a deep concern for our community and a commitment to teamwork, we're dedicated to empowering every member we serve. From lighting up your homes to supporting local initiatives, Wild Rice Electric is here to energize our community. Because when we work together, we all thrive. Wild Rice Electric Cooperative, empowering you, empowering our community.
The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds! From all for superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
Post-game report tonight is brought to you by Kurt Fillion, your financial advisor with Franzen Investment Services. You can contact Kurt for all of your investment questions and needs. 218-230-2822. Personalized service, holistic financial planning, retirement planning, and so much more. Kurt Fillion, your wealth advisor with Franzen Investment Services. Well, tonight the Lake Park Audubon Raiders victorious 73-27. We had a quick back and forth lead changes in the early goings the first couple of minutes, but then the Raiders kind of just took over. They started hitting threes with Kendra Nelson. She got her 1,000th career point in that first half. And then they just kind of cruised at the half. They led 47-19. Second half, Thunderbirds really struggled to score the basketball. Lake Park Audubon just kept hitting shots, and they would pull away for this one. Thunderbirds only scored 8 points in that second half total, and Lake Park Audubon to get the win. They're now 13-5 in the season. Thunderbirds are 6-12. Our game summary tonight, that is brought to you by TDS Fertilizer and Trucking. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll have our stars of the game. Stars brought to you by Pinehurst Resort. That comes your way next. Our post-game report continues right after this on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
All Works Underground Utilities LLC specializes in directional boring and plowing of underground utilities. Contact Dylan Stevens, 218-261-3090. Power lines, communications, water and sewer lines. All Works LLC can get the job done. All Works LLC works with residential and construction contractors in Minnesota and North Dakota. Contact Dylan Stevens with All Works LLC, 218-261-3090.
Marijuana is now legal for people aged 21 and older.
I always tell my younger patients that using marijuana while you're young can hurt how your brain grows. It can harm learning, memory, and attention.
And they need to know that the use of marijuana is illegal for anyone under the age of 21. That means it's age restricted, just like using alcohol, tobacco. That means you have to be 21 or older to use it.
Be a team player. Talk to your kids. This message was paid for by the Cannabis and Substance Use Prevention Grant.
Stars of the game tonight presented to you by Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. You can visit them online at www.visitpinehurstmn.com. Stars tonight from the Thunderbirds, I named Kennedy MacArthur the star, 15 points, 3 boards. Nice performance for her. Stars tonight for the Raiders, couple stars. Ellen Schauer, nice night, double-double, 10 points, 12 boards. Kendra Nelson, 27 points, 3 boards tonight. A nice performance for her. And Kendra Nelson is also our Wild Rice Electric Power Performer of the game. Hear the energy, be the power with Wild Rice Electric. Power Performer of the game, Kendra Nelson tonight from the Lake Park Audubon Raiders. Congratulations as she scored her 1,000th career point. Those are your stars of the game. Your stars of tonight are brought to you by Pinehurst Resort, beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. We'll go to a break. When we come back, we will have your Enbridge Energy Player of the game. That comes your way after this timeout on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. Super Value of Mahnomen is proud to be your hometown grocery store. Featuring everyday low prices store-wide, make sure to check out their weekly sales flyer and don't miss out on the savings. They've got a great produce department, meat department, bakery, and so much more. It's easy to find low prices when you're shopping at Brueggemann Super Value of Mahnomen. Proud to be your hometown grocery store with everyday low prices, it's Brueggemann Super Value of Mahnomen.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Time now for our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, presented by Enbridge. Life takes energy with Enbridge. And I give it to Ellen Schauer tonight, 10 points, 12 boards. She brought a lot of energy on the offensive side, but also did a nice job defensively here tonight. So congratulations to Ellen Schauer. She is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. She'll receive a free t-shirt courtesy of Enbridge. Life takes energy with Enbridge. Well, let's get into the numbers here as we wait and see if we get some coaches up here. We'll start with the numbers for Mahnomen-Waubun. They're led in scoring tonight. Kennedy MacArthur, 15 points, 3 boards. Katie Zimma, 5 points, 2 boards. Delarose Cleveland, 2 points, 3 boards. Emily Zimma, 1 point, 2 boards. Peyton MacArthur-Gordon, 5 points, 5 boards. Kenley Severson, 2 points and 4 boards. Mahnomen-Waubun, 8 of 14 from the free throw line, 21 rebounds, at 19 turnovers here tonight as the Thunderbirds fall to 6 and 12. Now for the Raiders, they're led in scoring by Kendra Nelson, 27 points, had 3 rebounds tonight. Ellen Schauer, 10 points, 12 boards. Molly Miletto, 4 points, 4 boards. Gracie Olson, 7 points, 6 boards on the night. There's Flynn Matson, 2 points, 3 boards. Gwyneth Miletto, 2 points and a board. Caitlin Smith, 2 points, 2 boards. Brooke Irie off the bench, 8 points, 2 boards tonight. Ava Pagel, 5 points, 2 boards, and Ava Susic with 4 points and 2 boards. Lake Park Audubon, 7 of 19 from the free throw line. End the night with 37 rebounds. They out-rebounded Mahnomen-Waubun 37-21. And only 1 turnover in the second half. On the night, 10 turnovers total. The Raiders moved to 13 and 5. Those are your final numbers here tonight as Lake Park Audubon comes away with the win by a score of 73-27. Well, if we get the coaches to come back, we'll get interviews with them, but we'll put an end to this girls basketball broadcast. Again, thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Patronize the fine advertisers that you've heard and seen. Thanks to Erin Gunther. She's my Your Live event engineer. We'll take a break. We'll step away. We'll come back. Boys basketball matchup coming up next. Raiders over Thunderbirds and girls basketball 73-27. On Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com as we're back with more after this.